Hello, this is Father Tim Oudenhoven with Good Catholic, and today we're going to talk just a little bit about the colors of Our Lady of Guadalupe on the miraculous image of Mary. The first color that's so striking is the greenish turquoise color. Now, this color actually mimics the feathers of the Quetzal bird. Of course, the Quetzal bird feathers were used by the Mayans and the Aztec for the emperor and empress's headdress. Only royalty in their culture could wear that color green. This color is so extremely vibrant, and even on the actual image of Our Lady of Guadalupe, depending on the angle at the time of the day, it's just between bluish and greenish, a living pigment not made by human hands. Also, you notice that Mary's color is pink. So the greenish turquoise is the color for the heavens. The pink is the color for earth. And here we see how Mary is both our mother in heaven, but our mother on earth by that pink dress. You notice the eagle's wings are kind of the bluish green, white, and red, which are the primary colors of the universe for the Aztecs, showing us that the angel comes from heaven. That the angel comes from heaven to reveal this new revelation to all of us about who God is and who we are as his sons and daughters. Also, you look around the image of Our Lady of Guadalupe, you see the sun burning brightly, as that was the false deity of the Aztecs, but also hearkens to Mary as a woman of revelations. And lastly, the white color around Mary is meant to give us a sense of clouds and apparition, that Mary is an apparition coming to us, but not just a mere apparition, she is personally present with us. You know, beyond all the colors, if you ever get a chance to go to Mexico to Our Lady of Guadalupe's home at the Sacred Little House on Tepeyac, you'll notice the colors, you'll see how vibrant and beautiful they are. But the greatest beauty is not in the colors. It's in the love that you feel in your heart as you truly feel Mary's presence with you. In fact, when we gaze upon Mary in her image, it's not meant just to be a pretty picture to look at, but to really recognize just how much she loves us. And you know, the apparitions of Our Lady of Guadalupe are so personal, as Mary gave us the only image from heaven of herself to personally be with us. And you look at the way that Mary spoke to Saint Juan Diego, her personal love for him. In fact, she would call him things like my youngest and dearest one. In his culture, to be called youngest and dearest was a sign of huge honor and huge respect. In fact, Juan Diego reciprocated with Mary, his mother, by calling Mary things like my little lady, my little girl. Of course, calling Mary little in our ears sounds kind of strange, but in Juan Diego's culture, it was a sign of huge endearment and love. In fact, it wasn't uncommon for little kids to call their mothers little mommy as a sign of great love and affection. And here Mary receives Juan Diego's affection and love and reciprocates. In the message of Our Lady of Guadalupe, Mary leads Juan Diego through his deepest, darkest fears and anxieties, and she gives answer to the questions that plagues him and the members of his society. And see, for us, when we go closer to Mary in our Marian devotion, especially in our understanding of Our Lady of Guadalupe, Mary speaks to these things in our own hearts as well. Mary wants to be personally present to us. Mary wants us to know and feel her love. Mary wants us to hear her voice in our hearts as it resonates with us in our own experience, in our own pains, in our own joys, our own sufferings. Mary longs to truly be our mother. My brothers and sisters, there is no doubt the great healing that Our Lady of Guadalupe brought to so many millions of people almost 500 years ago. But look at today. Look at the millions and millions of people that visit the Basilica of Our Lady of Guadalupe, the most visited Marian shrine in the world. And why? Because when you go down there, it is incredible how you feel her love, how you feel her so present. And you look at the faces of those around you, and they are all having that personal experience of her love. See, Mary's personal love isn't just a story that we read about that happened centuries ago. Mary's personal love to healing us is still ongoing. And so I encourage you, the next time you gaze upon Mary's beloved image of Our Lady of Guadalupe, the next time you listen to her words, Be very mindful and open that these words are for you personally. They are for your healing. They are for the increase of your faith, that all of us may come to love our Mother as her beloved sons and daughters. My brothers and sisters, if you'd like to learn more about Our Lady of Guadalupe, check out goodcatholic.com and our documentary on Our Lady of Guadalupe. God bless all of you.